Namaste, namaste.
Uh, Sir, we are working in mental health.
Okay.
So, sir, I need your help. Actually, I need your I need your guidance. Actually,
Tell me, what is that? Very
uh,
specific.
so we are followed na Manodarpan syllabus.
Okay.
So yes, sir. And there have lots of syllabus and lots of subject, that is a responsibility for your family and social responsibility and eager sex eager to convert another, matlab intellectual eager, how to convert your sex eager to intellectual eager, like that type of syllabus. I will share with you total syllabus, sir, then you will understand.
Okay.
But I need your guidance totally. So, I'm the founder and chairperson, but I need your, I know you, sir. I know you. I'm a big fan of you. And your, yes, sir, seriously, but I show, I always follow your videos and everything. But if you are guidance, you guidance us, na, then it will, we will work on, lots of work we done.
Now,
Good.
what do you do generally? You go to offices, you go to colleges, you conduct programs?
Sir, in last few days before, CBSE called me. They are, yes, so वो लोग ना एक डेडलाइन दे रहे हैं कि मेंटल हेल्थ को हर एक स्कूल्स में चाहिए, स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, टीचर्स के लिए ऑल्सो.
Okay.
तो इसी मंथ के एंड में या सितंबर के फर्स्ट वीक में ये डेडलाइन निकल जाएगा. तो हम लोग बहुत अच्छे से हर एक स्कूल्स में दे सकते हैं. एक तो मैनेजमेंट दे विल प्रॉफिटेबल बिकॉज एनी पेरेंट्स डोंट बिलीव एनी स्कूल्स. They think that okay, schools always look their profit. That is the main problem. We can build a relation with parents, with management and teachers also. We can make a triangle shape.
But when is your next program and where is it?
Sir, my next program will 22nd. They online, sir, online program. We will arrange our online program, and in that program comes lots of management, schools, principals, and so on.
Okay.
And we will try to invite Bishwajit Saha also, CBSE director. You know, na sir, skill director Bishwajit Saha. Huh. So we will try to invite them.
So actually, I work on fivefold development. Whatever you told, the same, which is called the physical, emotional, intellectual, social, and spiritual. Everybody has got their own quality. Another word for quality is dharma. Salt dharma is giving salt taste. Sugar dharma is giving sugar taste. Manushya dharma is giving the quality of a human being. The taste of a human being. Taste can be different tastes. My taste can be a emotional attachment. Mother's taste to the child is always emotional. Mother is not giving great knowledge, but still she can love her kid. So I can control anybody through emotional controls. Father, mother, brother, sister, husband, wife, friends. I may be a good friend of somebody. He need not be a very great individual. Intellectually he is not great. But some people are good in intellectual. I love my mathematics teacher. Not because he is handsome, not because she is beautiful, not because she loves me so much. I know this man is very good in mathematics. That's good enough. I can love somebody else because they are intellectually high. All relationships are because of any of these reasons. One reason, somebody looks so handsome, somebody looks so beautiful, shape is very good. I just love them. You love maybe cinema actors because of the figure, because of the sound. It is nothing to do with their love towards you. They may not love you at all, but still you love them because the sound is very good, the figure is very good. Okay. Another one is social. We have a lot of politicians. Many people love Mamata Banerjee. Not because Mamata is brilliant, not because she loves everybody, not because she is beautiful. She has got a social status. She is very famous. Correct. So, another one is spiritual. The spirituality is, we know, oh, this guru is great. Not he is very beautiful. Nobody looks at Shankaracharya's beauty. Ramakrishna is not beautiful. But still, he is not fond of a lot of people around him. He is not politically powerful. He don't have great gathering. But still one person goes him, talk to him because he has more wisdom. Right? His love is, I can provide self-esteem to somebody else. So that's why I have written this book. I don't know whether I have not shared with you. Love with harmony in heart. The interplay of self-love and self-esteem. I should love myself first of all. Otherwise, I will not make me look good. I don't love, I cannot love somebody else. I don't love, I cannot study. So all that starts with the self-love and self-esteem towards healthy relationships. So this will give you, I am writing another book on leadership and relationship. Either a physical or emotional, intellectual, social, spiritual, everything in harmony, everything equally distributed, probably he becomes a leader. Not for some time, but for a longer time. Lot of people will get attracted to him. Lot of people will get help. He will follow a channel which is very truthful. You can cheat people and become leaders. Right? So, what is mental health? How do you make this harmony? Whoever comes to me, whether you may be an intellectual person, I know how to talk to you intellectually. You are looking for love, I know how to give you love. You are looking for a social status, oh, I know, help you to get a strategy on which you become a political leader. You want a spiritual strength? Yes, I can. So this ability is what is exactly being harmonized with in frequency with somebody else. Everybody has a frequency. Your frequency is different, my frequency is different, it will cut each other. Like the wave coming, another wave is going and cutting it. If both waves have same frequency, the wave will become too huge. The energy will become great. So what is that? Lobha. Lobha is, oh, I am conjuice. I will not give what I want. I will only keep it with me. I will not give it to anybody else. That is lobha. Shoka is dukkham, sadness. Always sad. Third one, bhayam. There is a fear. When I have fear, somebody can trap me faster. If I am strong, nobody can trap me. The strength is, all these against this is what is strength. These are all negative. Krodham, anger. Lobha, shoka, bhaya, krodha, manavegan vidharayet. For all those people, when all these are there, lajja, shyness. You cannot become a leader when you are shy. Irsha. Irsha is greediness. Okay. Lajja, irshadi, raganam. Ragam is, love is good. But uncontrollable love becomes a bondage. I will get tied up. Without that, I cannot live. That can be for food, that can be for anything else, that can be for money, that can be for position, that can be for lust also. So lajja irshadi raganam abhidhyayescha buddhiman. If all these can be put in harmony, in minimum, he is the buddhiman. He is the intellectual person. Intellect is not brilliant. There are brilliant people. But what happens when they fail in one exam? They will commit suicide. Then what is becoming brilliant if you don't know how to balance this? So what is good for you? What is good for you is hitam. The word hitam means what is good for me. Narohitahara vihara sevi. What is good for me? In that, if I can stay, hitam. Hitam is what is good for me. If I can, vihara means which I can stay. Such people who can stay in that. Samichakari visheshwa sakta. All that vishayam, my uncontrollable desire, if I can put it into soft, minimum, that sort of a thing. Daya sama satyabara kshamavan. Satyam has to be there. I must be truthful. I don't have to be truthful to somebody else. I have to be truthful to myself. That means after doing something, after telling something, after committing something, oh, I should not have done, I will tell myself. That is more dangerous. That is when my depression will start. I can do anything if I can stay strong by that. There is nothing right and wrong in the world. There is nothing right and wrong in the world. Where, when, why, who, in front of whom, all that matters. Right? What is to be done hidingly should be done hidingly. What is to be done publicly should be done publicly only. To whom I am doing, where I am doing, when I am doing, that matters. I can scold somebody, but I cannot scold my officer in front of the office. Then everybody will start disrespecting him. I can tell something about a politician, but not in his office. Publicly I can tell. Correct? So there are so many where, when, why, how, all that matters. Aptobasevi cha bhavishyaroka. If all these are not in control, if I don't know where to do what, kshama, my path which I define, if all these are not in proper fashion, automatically I will have bhayam. The bhayam is what is, today's bhayam is tomorrow's disease. Right? Rogam is what is illness. But rogam, illness, is for the body. But fear is for, oh, I am getting this. That fear is good enough to start the rogam. Then your illness will become dis-ease. Ease is your ease. I may have problem. Oh, my back is paining. But still I will sit and work. I will talk to people. I am not diseased. I have a bad back problem. Okay, good. I am not stopping what I am supposed to do. That means I am not diseased. Everybody has problem in this world. But if I know how to control my problems, exam comes, every student will have tension. But the tension become a distress. The stress becomes a tension. I should have stress but not tension. Today's problem is everybody has tension. But they don't understand what is stress. When the bus is at 5 o'clock, I have to be in the bus stop, I have to run. That running ability is stress. But I feel that the bus is missing and I will not be able to run because I am in tension. I will not get the bus. So tension is negative, stress is positive. Everybody should have stress. to study, to perform. When I am running, I used to take classes for athletes, how to win the race. There is a Usha Athletic Center, PT Usha, the great runner. She runs a school there. I went there to take class for the student. How do you run without not without stress, with the stress, but without a tension. Stress will make you to run faster. Tension will make you not to work.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So if people know, if you don't know, what can happen is, even you are a great soldier. Recently, one of the brigadier committed suicide. Brigadier is a big rank, but no ability. You can see a lot of politicians, lot of people who are, they get drug addiction. Politicians also into drug addicts, because they lose power, they cannot stand. Recently, one of the great art director of Lagan movie, old Chanakya serial in DD4, Padma Shri, the 5th civilian award in India, he committed suicide. Bombay, he has got a big lab studio of himself, which probably have an asset of 300 crores. Committed suicide. So what is the point in becoming great? If Ranjini Roy doesn't know how to solve your problem, you will start, everybody's problem is solved, but you are in a problem. This is what happens. Correct? So it's essential. Very, very essential. But the problem is, detection of this problem cannot be taken. What they are saying is not the right. Most of the people will fake. You can't believe what somebody is telling. Oh, this man is very good. By talking like this for once, Ranjini will not know who is DrTPS. You will have to look at me, you will have to be with me, you have to understand me. It's a big job. So what DrTPS does when somebody comes for counseling, I'm a psychotherapist, I'm a counseling man. Somebody comes, I'll ask their horoscope. If I see horoscope, I will know this person is like this. Basic character can be seen. But character is not a behavior. Character is the base. My character I will not show anybody. Only you know my behavior. But when somebody else comes, I will show another behavior. My friend has got a very close relation with me. He will know me as I was in 10th class classmate. But he is seeing me after 40 years. I will still behave in same fashion to him. Because I know him, he knows me. Right? The behavior which I had, which I closed and kept it somewhere, I will open it when I am seeing that person in front of me. Immediately I will see my son or maybe my relative, my elder brother, I will become a different person. See, when I go to my subordinate, my junior, I will show my power. When I go to my senior, I will become very obedient. Correct? Everybody does this. This quality is called Manimadishta Siddhigal. 6 qualities. This is what makes Vivekananda, Shankaracharya. Great people had 6 qualities. What are the 6 qualities? Anima, Mahima, Lekhima, Garima, Ishitvam, Vashitvam. 6 qualities. Anima, Mahima, Lekhima, Garima, Ishitvam, Vashitvam. Anima becomes small. When somebody comes to me, he is a great man, I will become very small. When Vivekananda went to Ramakrishna, Vivekananda was a small person. But Vivekananda comes out, so many people goes to him, he will become a great man. Anima, small. Mahima, very big. Lekhima, very weightless. Lekhima, Garima is heavy weight. I will show weight. The police fellow who is standing in the center of the road, traffic control, he will show his weight. One whistle is enough. Stop means stop. But when he goes to his house, his wife will say stop. He will stop there. Who controls whom? Who has more weight will control the other fellow. Correct. Circle inspector, sub inspector will control the whole police station. But DYSP comes, that fellow will say salute. Tell me what should I do. So weight, weightless, power, powerless, everything has to be there. Each one. I should know whom to show weight, where I should become good, where I should become very cruel, where I should become sharp, where I should become soft, where I should put weight. All that everybody has to know. This is manipulation. Right? Anima, Mahima, Legima, Garima, Ishitto. When Vivekananda goes to Ramakrishna, he was surrendering to him. Oh Guru, tell me whatever you tell, I will listen. But he stands somewhere else, so many people go to him, he will say, yeah, come, I will tell you what you should do. But same person was going somewhere else and asking, tell me what should I do. So these 6 qualities are called Manimadishta Siddhigal. My Guru taught me all this. I asked him how to become a leader. He said 6 qualities. Finished. Anima, Mahima, Leghima, Garima, Ishitvam, Vashitvam. Prapti Prakashyamevacha. Prapti. Attain this. Prakashyam. You can show your light. That means you will be in a bright future. Vijayashree. Bhagavad Gita also says same thing. Arjuna is asking, only Ranjini Roy knows me because of my words. You have not touched me, you have not seen me. Only you know my words. Probably you have seen me like this. That's it. Arjuna is asking Krishna. When Arjuna is not able to fight, Arjuna is asking Krishna, tell me how should I speak like a gentleman. Correct. First, before I wanted to fight, if I can say, I wanted to fight, if I can say, that word is good enough to give some energy to me. So I should speak what I wanted to be first. I want to be very calm. I should say, be calm, be calm, be calm. That is why we have mantras called Shanti, 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 Shanti. I keep on repeating Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Right. For everything is like that. The military people also you can see. The first command, then action. Right. Te chal, they will say. That means then only they will start walking. Right. Kadam thal, that means they will stop. Everything is like that. The group salute, the first salute, why he can just salute without telling. But that salute saying itself is powerful. Salute also will become powerful. Right. So Arjuna is asking Krishna, tell me, how should I speak like a Sthita Prajna? Sthita Prajna is what I said, balancing. Okay. So Krishna did not answer it. He took, this was so many lectures after that only. If you understand it, you practice it. That's only what he said. Yadeshchati tada guru. As you wish, you do it. But that sloka, when he wanted to say, how should I, personality development is everybody thinks communication. How should I speak? That's what is communication. No. How should I listen is communication. So Arjuna was already a good listener. That is why a lot of questions. Arjuna asked a lot of questions. That's why DrTPS keeps saying, it is not Krishna who wrote the Bhagavad Gita. It's Arjuna who wrote the Bhagavad Gita. Because Krishna only answered questions. Lot of good questions, good answers will come. So counseling also. It's always essential. First chapter of Bhagavad Gita is Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Arjuna is opening up all his problems. Then only Krishna can give lesson. Somebody do not tell the problem, I cannot give lessons. So after some time only he asked how to speak like a Sthita Prajna. Then he says, Dukkheshu Anudhiknamana Sukheshu Vikataspruha Vida Raga Bhaya Krodha. The earlier what I said is from Hada Yoga Pradipika. This is now Bhagavad Gita. All textbooks same thing. You must know how to control, balance. I can get angry. If I don't like Ranjini Rao, I will shout at you. That ability I should have. Otherwise, I am like a spring. So I must be able to shout. I must be able to show anger. I must be able to show my energy to everything. That is why childhood we have sports. so that I have a competitive spirit. I will fail many times. Every time I should not become successful. But today's world, the other day I was in a school. One of the biggest problem is children are too much. Now after COVID, generally they have a lot of anger inside, restless, controlling is difficult, class they don't listen. All these are because they lost 2-3 years of social, human being human, social being social. So I must be able to mix with the people, I must be able to talk to people, I must be able to see people. So all webinars are all actually useless, including this what I am doing is okay, but I have no other option. But nothing like I have learned everything from my guru, traveling with him, talking to him, asking questions. I went to Kailash along with my guru. So we had 11 days total, 24 hours together. Slept in same tent. Correct. So how much relationship we will have? Everything what he has, it is not by words, just by blessing. Keep the hand on the head and say, I give you everything what I have. So learning happens only when you have satsang. Satsang is not talking like this. Without talking, sahana vavatu, sahanau bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai tejasvina vadhitamastu ma vidyushavahai. Let us sit together, let us eat together, let us stay together, let us learn together to become successful in life. Then only people become knowledgeable. I don't think by reading hundreds of books I will not get this knowledge. Even what I have written my book, if somebody says, no, I wanted to see what you have written, it doesn't work. This big book of Grandma Child Care Shiksha Gurukulam, it's a big book which I released yesterday. Okay, it's a nearly 234 pages. But this will not be good enough to make this happen. Only I know what is the real frequency in which it has to work. Correct. So that's why I asked you, when is the workshop?
That book, sir, that book for early childhood, na?
Early childhood. I am writing
Yes.
A to Z, and this is for A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I did up to that. Ambitious beginning. In childhood onwards, I must have great ambition. Everybody will ask, what you want to be, what you want to be, right? Child's dream. Then I make a dream. Early childhood education, futuristic guide. How do you guide children to become futuristic? But it is not like in our childhood, probably world is very slow. That is why we keep saying 21st century. Century is 100 years. Now today, what is happening in 100 years, today it is happening in 10 years. World has become 10 times faster. So how do I talk about the 21st century? No, I should talk about third decade of 21st century. Up to 2030 what I can do itself is great. Another 7 years, another 6 years what I will do if I know, I can guide my children. So yesterday I was telling it is, I will decide after what next 6 years. But LKG student will become 9th class only in 6 years. 3rd grade will become 9th class. LKG will become 4th class. Not enough. I should take them to 4th decade, 5th decade maximum. So 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1. Only this much I can talk about. 3rd decade of 21st century. 3 to 1 life. So we need to, that's why we have a physical program. Probably if I can come, I will show you how this can be done. How do you make children to become active with groups? I will always do, even if in office when I go, there was a almost dead office, which was technically doing very great with L&T they used to supply. So many electronics they used to do. But 10 years, 15 years, nothing was happening. Lot of equipments are there which are not even open. So what I did was I took lot of engineers and then asked them to do internship in that place. So young blood will be there. And all the elderly people and these people, I did a workshop of 3 days. After 4 days, they had a great plan which they can do another 5 years. That company is making crores of rupees now. That's why I do for many places. What is to be done is we need a change. In MBA, we learn what is called a change agent. So we can do a change agent job. So there is no point in telling, no, what is your problem? Everybody will have problem. The problem is because they don't have a bigger problem. There is no bigger ambition. Yesterday also I was telling in some Yes You Can International one of the lecture, somebody says I have a back pain. Ask that mother, there is a child falling. Your child is falling. Finished, they will run. They will forget their back pain. Correct? So my problem I will forget if I have a good company, I wanted to do something great. If I am idle at home, no job, all disease will come. So the problem is we are not very active. Our generation should become more active. So a lot of assignments, lot of activities. We must keep pushing for activities. That is most essential. This is what generally I do. Give some activities, make them to work very hard. Always be smart. 200% busy. Not 100%. 200% busy. That's what I should do.
I know, sir. You are very, very busy, and everyone in education sector respect you, and very much important person you are.
But
I know that.
What happens is most of the things have become today only on digital. Nothing is happening. People are only after getting certificates, something awards, and congratulating somebody 100 times. That has become a joke. Real activity doesn't happen. Right. Recently also I did this book I have written because I started teaching early childhood education, how people can write, look at children, write papers, they can become researchers. I did so many workshops, but during the workshop they will become active. After the workshop I have not seen somebody coming with a paper and says please correct it. No. Finished. That interest is consistent.
In mental health we have a syllabus, but we don't have any book.
It is very simple. Why? Because all the earlier books, we have a confusion today. The confusion is, do we have to follow the Western system? The Western system is totally wrong most of the time. Because all mental health, we say mental health, it is not brain. It is feeling. The word mental health itself is a wrong word. Correct? I am sure Ranjini Roy is not listening to me because my lecture is brilliant. No. There is a love inside my talk. It is not coming from my brain. It is coming from my heart, manas.
Your feelings.
My feelings are what I am talking. What I feel is I am talking. I feel angry, I will speak angry. If I speak love, that means I have love inside me, right? So when Western knowledge we cannot implement in India. That is because our philosophy is entirely different. So there is a big conflict, contradiction. That's why I am quoting Hada Yoga Pradipika, Ayurveda, Bhagavad Gita, all these only what I can talk. My MS, I got the degree certificate by studying Western. But we cannot implement. So it is not mental health. It is manasika arogyam. The health of your feeling. Mana. Manam darpana samanam. Mana darpana samanam. My manas is like a mirror. You are good to me, I will also good to you. If you are angry, I will also. That's darpanam is mirror. So we reflect. So if you understand Indian philosophy, we can write a beautiful book. So you send me that syllabus, I will write a book for you. That's it, as simple as that. Because I have got lot of notes. All these are my learning from my guru. Every question can be answered looking at this. I can just expand it. I have written many of them.
We are doing now offline training.
Yeah.
we are giving all schools in offline.
You should
So
you should
we have
call me.
invite the
What should you
3,
do is
4
invite all the teachers and arrange a program, and no big programs, only learning. Got it? In 2-3 clusters, if we can do, we can do in 1 or 2 days. I can come to Kolkata and then in time with you. So we will know what are the problems they are facing, the teachers' problem they will tell. Yesterday I was telling one of the schools where I went, I told most of the psychology, counseling teachers are a big failure. I will tell you the reason. A 9th class student comes and tells you, very difficult to learn mathematics. You have selected psychology because you could not study mathematics. 9th class, 10th class, your mathematics was very bad, and therefore you have done after +1, +2, you have taken humanities, then went to psychology. What advice you will give to some student comes and tells you, I cannot study maths, I cannot study physics, I cannot study chemistry, I cannot study biology. The teacher of counseling, who is a psychology teacher, will tell, yeah, mathematics is very tough. Finished. Is it called counseling? Next one. Oh, your maths teacher is not good, right? Yeah, finished. Because generally, if the teacher is good, the subject is good. For most of the children like that. So that's why I keep saying, if somebody doesn't like mathematics, you send it to me. I will make them to love mathematics in 1 or 2 days. See, these days I am continuously talking electrical engineering, civil engineering, all in Malayalam. All in my mother tongue. That is because this is the time engineering admission. So children don't know whether I should study civil engineering, electrical, electronics, mechanical. Totally confused. So what I am doing, each subject I am giving an orientation program. Actually I am asking them the syllabus. I will look at the syllabus and explain. Sometime without looking, I will, because I have done so many orientation programs. Maybe thousands of engineering colleges I have done counseling. Thousands of engineering programs I have done orientation. So I know the syllabus of the whole India. Whichever engineering you tell, I will tell you the syllabus. So what I did, I will tell them, oh, this is what you have to learn. It is not difficult. This is the application. This is the book you have to refer. If I cannot do that, if somebody comes and tells, I want to join for engineering, which subject is good? How do I tell? I will see big is the biggest queue, how many colleges are there, how many people got job, and I will give him a suggestion. But I don't know how to analyze his passion if I don't know the subject. So I should know the subject. Therefore, in India, counseling, mental health, all these are done with the wrong hands. Therefore, you should educate yourself first. I am not saying everybody can learn. Not every details we know. But we should know little bit of everything, so that every astrologer should know everything about everything. Little bit about everything. Correct? Otherwise, somebody will come, will I get a bank job? I should know which qualification is required to get a bank job. Then only I can suggest him, right? Understood? So,
Yes, sir.
psychologists also should have a general knowledge. Financial advisors are there, like insurance company. I came to Kolkata many times for insurance company only. My first lecture was in ITC for insurance company people. I had nearly 500 people, whole Indian best insurance agents who do $1 million business. That's called MDRT, $1 million round table. MDRT, DrTPS, if you type, you will see my name as an MDRT expert lecture, which I started in Kolkata maybe 15-20 years back. Correct? So if I don't know that subject, I cannot tell you have to be very active, you should do. No. We must know what is their job. If you study this, what job you will get. If you go to an office, what is that they expect to do. If you study this, what is that you expect to do. So every psychologist, every counseling person should have a lot of general knowledge. That is what is essential.
Yes.
So, yeah. So we can expand, not that syllabus alone, we can expand it around it and then say, And what is in Indian philosophy? That is more important. If you don't know Indian philosophy, I have a book on emotional intelligence for corporate communications. Emotional intelligence for corporate communications. It is there on my website. You can download it. That's a BBA. The BBA BMS, Bachelor of Management students. The syllabus, they had this paper. So they didn't have a book. I was teaching. After the end of the class, I gave this book and then told them this you can follow now. So they are following that only. My book is being followed by the college. Autonomous college. They can follow whichever book they want. Long back. It's almost 15 years back. So we can just write. I don't believe in following some book of Western science. And what is in our traditional knowledge, like Ramayana has got the Yoga Vasishtam. That is the first counseling book in the world. First psychology book, first psychotherapy book. Where Rama was a patient, Vasishta was the doctor. So Dr. Vasishta treated Rama's psychology problem when he was in teenage. Okay. But that book we cannot follow today. Purne manasi sampurnam jagat sarvam sudhadravaihi upana gudapadasya nanu charmastrudaiva bubuhu. Hey Rama, the whole world has a lot of problems. But you want to see a world without a problem? You keep your manas always happy. Wherever you go, you will not see problems. So this is a great message from Yoga Vasishta. Okay, so we must make people smiling, happy, enjoying. Maths textbook, wonderful. Maths examination is coming. I am going to enjoy my maths exam. If such a student, when they become employee, I am sure they will enjoy. I have got a lot of students in Kolkata because I used to go to Northeast, Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh will come to either Guwahati or Kolkata for higher studies. I have got law students who completed LLB now, who are nursing students who completed nursing now. All of them were in 9th class, 10th class, my children in Arunachal Pradesh. Itanagar, Amliyang, all those places I went. They are all there in Kolkata.
Okay.
It's nice we have to make children very active. That's more essential.
Sir, then we can now, sir, if you are agree, then please, you are lead our full team.
No issue. You
Because-
tell me the date and time. We will do it.
Okay. Okay, sir. Then your in your flexible time, your convenient time, we will choose. And if
No,
you
first you suggested time, then I will see my calendar and then see whether I am free or not. And if it is not a big program, I can change it also, right? Correct. If your program is big, this is a small program, I will change it accordingly. That's what
okay, sir.
See, today when you asked, I have a meeting at 4 o'clock.
Sir, then we will make you in core team. In
See,
core,
Ranjini Roy, my name is there. Whether I have all that doesn't matter. If with me one person is happy, I am happy. Because I with the certificate, with the name, I am not going to make anything out of it.
Knowledge, sir. If you instruct everyone, then that team will be actually.
No, we will make a beautiful team.
School student and teacher also depend on us, sir.
We will. You tell me the date.
Responsibility.
You tell me the date. You tell me the date and time. Make me full-time busy when I come there. I don't like to be leisure sitting. So I don't go for any conference, seminar, workshop and such things. Because it's mostly waste of time. Only when there is a class, workshop, I go there and spend the time. Every year earlier, 2013, 14, 15, 16, up to 16, 4 years, I used to be 10 days in Northeast, Arunachal Pradesh.
Okay.
10 days I will go and stay with the 9th class, 10th class children. 9th and 10th, that is what I concentrated. Because they are the people with a lot of exam, 10th class, I must get good marks. So I will train them for 1200 children, one workshop. You can see VKV, VKV, Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya, VKV DrTPS. You will see lot of programs. Different places I will go, conduct workshop, lot of activity, running programs, drama, everything will be there. I don't understand Bangla. You speak Bangla, right?
Yes, sorry, sir.
You speak Bangla, right?
You can speak Bangla, Bengali.
No, little. I can understand Bangla. I Bangla bolchi.
Okay.
Little.
Okay.
I can understand little bit.
Yeah. Yes, I saw your that video in Kolkata, na? You tell Bengali little bit, but yes, your pronunciation is very clear.
No, but when
everyone should understand.
No, the problem is when I come there, if I stay 1 week, my Bangla will come out. I am not using, na, so naturally it will not come that fast.
Okay.
Yeah, my roommate was a Bangla when I was doing my PhD 3 years. I stayed in a room where my Bengali friend was there.
Okay.
Yeah. Sujit Kumar Khan.
Bengali friend.
Yeah.
And sir, then what about you suggest about our 20-second program, sir?
Online I can join. It's no problem. But effect will not be there.
You, sir, just 5 minutes
Yeah.
speech for about mental health.
I have no problem. You can tell me. No issue.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Then I will send you all invitation and all our program and link details. Okay, sir? Yeah. Okay. Very nice to talk with you, sir. Thank you.
So I can publish this on YouTube, right?
Okay, sir.
Come with some questions, sometime very specific. Send me the syllabus. I will make you notes and send it. We will write it together. We will write it together as a book.
Okay.
I require only 1 week to write a book. It's not a difficult thing because I have got a lot of notes around me. I'll have to just pick up, and most of them I typed and then kept it. I've got some PowerPoints. Earlier I used to make a lot of PowerPoint presentations. It's not difficult for me to write a book.
Okay.
Kind of you.
Bye.
So kind of you. Thank you.
Take care, sir. You too.